All right, thank you everyone for joining me today on such a special day of the year, and thank you for sparing the time for being here. We're gonna keep this stream nice and short, sweet. I moved it a little earlier as I have to be somewhere later this evening, and for some people, I feel like what time is it over there for you guys? Like, I think Christmas has passed for some people, has it not? What's going on, everybody? As you can see, for me right now, it's noon where I am, but I hope you guys are either about to celebrate with a big feast or already had your big feast. There's definitely some people here that should be like later into their evenings, right? Mr. Jack says 11 p.m. finally got a night stream. Saying Inaban says here is 1:30 a.m. night, 26th of December. Don't worry, people, if it's really early in the morning for you, like 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., I'm going to try to keep the stream within 1 hour. How about that? Let's keep it like that. It's during this special day, probably don't want to take up too much of your time. And hope you guys, for those who are about to chill, go to bed. This probably could put you to sleep. I don't know. Anissa's, I can't read that name. Anissa's Tomo says 2 a.m. Ooh, that's early. That's early. I mean, that's late. That's late. Okay, here's the thing. Tomorrow is going to be the Genshin live stream for patch 2.4, and I don't know, 2.4 seems like a big patch. It should be around the middle. We're midway between patch 2.0 and patch 3.0, so I think it's time, and it's there's a lot of things that should be happening mid patch. Not mid patch, like midway through these big patches, and I hope Mahoyo takes this opportunity to finally bring something more influential for the current game state. I'm very excited. I mean, I try to dodge leaks. I keep saying like I don't actively seek them out, but some definitely makes it into my feed every now and then. So I do know some things. All right, I do know some things, but I don't know. I would say 90% of what's happening. 90% of patch 2.4, I have no idea what's happening. Zarusa says usually have to stay up, catch the stream at 3 a.m. Sorry about the stream times for everyone. Is this going to be a better stream time overall? But like this stream time is definitely difficult for me to reach consistently because as the year passes, I have to go back to work as well. It just sometimes I can make this time work. Other times it's the middle of the day, right? Like people, this is when a lot of people get outside and hogging hard. So it's hard to make this time all the time. Maybe, hey, but who knows? Maybe 2022 is the year I'm gonna become a full-time content creator. Who knows? Who knows? It could be. If that happens, I'll make sure maybe to stream at a better time for most people. Maybe I think like 10 a.m. is a good time for like good time for me, good time for people in my time zone, decent time for people in Asia. I don't know about Europe though. Europe is definitely tricky for me. Shoitan says this time is nice for weekends and holidays. That's nice to know. That's good to know. Geometrical says nice haircut. Yeah, I went outside yesterday actually. I went to go get a haircut. I actually also got medication for my eye. Dudes, you guys wouldn't expect how difficult it is to get a doctor prescribing medication around this time of year. It's absolutely crazy. I went to like almost 10 different clinics. None of them did walk-in. But my problem was like, you guys knew, right? If you guys were here from the last stream, I had an eye infection, which if you guys look clearly, maybe you guys can still see it. And like, it's still kind of sensitive right now, but it's a lot better with medication. Overall, bro, It was tough, man, yesterday. Just getting this medication prescribed and then running to the pharmacy before they all closed on Christmas Eve. So I see people say Europe is 8 p.m. So it is fine. I guess that's a decent time for this is a decent time for Europe as well. I think some people who are in India are in like later, like earlier into the morning, later into the evenings, like 1:30 a.m. All right. So here's the schedule for today. We're gonna be doing account review. There's an account review that we are gonna do for someone, and then after that, I'm gonna make a couple announcements as well. I want to do a couple of giveaways. All right, I want to do a couple of giveaways in Christmas spirit. I want to do some giveaways in chat, just smaller giveaways, welcome moons, helping people out. Maybe do a BP. It's been such a wonderful year, people, and you know, we hit that elusive 42,000 subscriber. Yes, 420 exactly, chat. 420 100 subscribers. 420 100. So in celebration of that, and of course Christmas times, and thank you for sparing hours during this day with me. This is getting awkward. Let's just do the account review. So let's jump into the game here. This is the account we're on today. There we go. This account is your EU account. We don't get many EU account reviews, all right? Not very many, because a lot of them just can't catch my streams, and it's not to their faults. I stream at such an unholy hour for them. One moment, I just want to make sure everything is in order. I just want to make sure I'm focusing on exactly what they want me to focus on. So here I'll read it out to you guys. This is what we're going to be focusing on. It says, about my account, well, I came at end of Ganyu banner and only won my 50-50 once on Eula banner. I hate fishing. I'm light spender only. Welkin and BP twice, and I won 4k crystals at giveaway. I have decent artifacts and good weapons and good characters, but I struggle on 9-star for floor 12 abyss. I really can use some help and opinion on my account. So overall, we know the current state of this account. Their goal is to crush, well, maybe not crush, but like just to clear abyss 12. So currently Resin Max, nice casual player. And Abyss, they haven't really challenged it, but we don't really know what their Abyss was last time. All right, let's see what characters they own. Jack Black is asking, you got a flu? Yeah, it's not really a flu. It's because, you know, my eyes keep tearing up, right? Because now I'm using these medications. They have steroids in them, and they also have a thing where it's sensitive to light. So if I have tears running like down my eyes or through my eyes, it also clogs my sinus. So that's why you guys are probably hearing this extra nasally voice. It's because of my sinuses being clogged by the running tears. So it's fine though. Nothing too serious. Oh. So let's look through this account, because clearing Abyss has always been, let's move ourselves over to the right side here. And move chat over to the right side here. All right, clearing Abyss is a task. It's not the easiest of tasks for this game, but it shouldn't be too difficult. But getting 9 stars on Abyss 12 is going to be quite demanding depending on your rosters. Now, from the get-go, you have Eula Raiden. That's definitely doable. All right. The thing is, Eula Raiden teams are, you can get variants on Eula Raiden teams. You don't have to be too strict with it. However, the problem with Eula and Raiden is that depending on how invested they are and what weapons you're running, how optimized their artifacts are, you're gonna get varying results. A lot of people running Eula and Raiden end up having this how should I put this? Let's just say that they're quite hyped. And when things get quite hyped, what ends up happening is it never is a true accurate representation of what their capabilities are, right? People expect Eula and Raiden comps to just go in and smash Abyss regardless of whether you're playing with your brain or your kneecaps, but it's not true. It's a very precise team to run, and you really have to know what you're doing. I'm assuming one of your two teams is Eula Raiden. You also have Hu Tao and Xing Chu, so those are two solid cores to two different teams, right? You don't have Zhongli though. You do have Diona, but that means your Hu Tao likely doesn't have any shielding. And depending on how invested your Hu Tao is, we also may... Oh, you try to summon for Ito. Or you summon on Ito's banner. Just out of curiosity. We're not summoning today, but... Okay, you still have a bit left. You went to get a Goro. Okay, so 5 pages. You're like 30 pulls in. Okay. Respectable. All right, chat. Let's take a look at the teams here. Running currently a triple pyro team with Diona. Now you see straight from the get-go, this team looks kind of interesting to me. I feel like it's quite excessive, is it not? It's quite excessive. Shinda Moore says, you live streaming? It is 3 a.m. here. Man, that must be the earliest time. P.S. Queek 2. Thank you for becoming a Silver Tusk Gang member. Thank you so much for supporting the content, supporting the channel, supporting myself. And Merry Christmas to you. Hope you are tuning in tomorrow for the live stream though, for patch 2.4. Exciting stuff. All right, so here's the thing, right? From the get-go, this team is quite overloaded. Right now, it's difficult to fully utilize Xiangling's burst skill in this team. What I mean by that is you're not really utilizing every single proc. Let's take a look at your constellations. So you're already at C4. You're getting that extra 40% duration for her burst skill. You really want to be able to use her with somebody who can actively hit for either cryo or whatchamacallit, hydro. So Tartaglia is a good choice. Kaya could be a good choice. Like Kaya's burst, right? Could be a good choice. Tartaglia, Kaya are...
Peas Queek 2 just made it rain. Yo, it's RAYFA. Finally caught your stream, yo. Told you I would see. Merry Christmas. Hit League later sometime.
Alright, people. If you guys were here for one of my streams last week, I did mention that I ran into somebody who said they watched my content in League of Legends, and at first it was awkward for me because I thought I never thought the dude was referring to my YouTube, because I wasn't used to it. And lo and behold, this person is the very first person I have ever met outside of Genshin in general, and I got caught playing League. It was nice though, but yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I'll probably play tomorrow though. Today's schedule is completely packed. As you can see, I'm streaming at a earlier hour. But thank you, my friend Rafa. So yeah, let's first take a look at the teams here. Let's take a look and see what we can do with the teams here. Aha! Wait, what? Okay, I mean, it works. It works because I understand the concept here. You're just funneling energy for Eula, and you already have Superconduct with Raiden Shogun. Okay, but do you need this much energy particles? That's my question. All right, one moment. Oh wait, we're gonna fix the teams first. So this is an okay team. For this team, I definitely would suggest running it like. If you want Bennett here, it's fine. I'm not gonna say that it's the worst decision possible because your other. I mean, to be honest, Diona is enough. This one could work better, honestly. Irina is 4 a.m. Wait. 4 a.m.? That's 14 hours ahead of my time zone. Are you like in East Asia? Man, that is... I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, people. Oh, it's Malaysia. Southeast Asia. Okay. So I guess in China right now, it must be 4 a.m. as well. Don't worry, we'll be keeping this one nice, short, and sweet. We have another 45 minutes or so, and then we're going to be ending stream. Overall, it's just going to be a 1-hour stream. We'll get through this really quickly here. So with this particular team, it's Hu Tao, Xingqiu. Diona is decent here because she not only offers you healing, she also offers you shielding. Completed with a Xiangling, you're going to have a good overall coverage for this team. Although Hu Tao doesn't really need a 25% attack boost, Xingqiu can certainly benefit from it, right? So overall, and of course, while Hu Tao scales with HP, it doesn't mean she doesn't have attack. Of course, she still has attack. That's why overall, running that double pyro is still pretty good. All right, one moment. Let me move myself back to the other side on our normal side here. Bring chat back as well. So, yeah. Let's just stick with this team. Overall, you got your Hu Tao. Let's take a look at your Hu Tao. Let's see what's going on. You have Staff of Homa. 59,209. That's pretty solid. That's really solid, actually. 79.6. Your weapons, Staff of Homa, R1. That's okay. Consolation, C0. So definitely going to be trying to master that. Ooh. You know, the 4-set piece effect isn't too bad. The 4-set piece set effect isn't too bad, but like the 2-set effect doesn't really add much to her kit. Crimson Witch is definitely the best option to go for her, but as I can see, you might be very resistant to the Crimson Witch set. Oh, you do have it though. You do have you actually have a Pyro Cup running crit rate. That's nice. HP Sands, that's nice. And overall, your stats are better here. And I get it, people. I get it. You know, when people always ask me like, hey, Walrus, I have this particular set, which is running on my character. It's decent. I know it's not the best, but man, if I'm going to make a switch to another set, I'm going to be spending months in this new artifact domain. And I just can't pull myself through that sort of suffering. And I understand. I completely do. We're going to be taking a look at the rest of the account and see if this is going to be a priority for you to change artifact sets, or for now you can stay on this set. All right, but there's not much to be said here, honestly. Your damage is certainly capped in a way with this particular set. It's pretty straightforward though. Normal charge plunge attack. You also You're also running this set at the cost of I now I kind of see why you have 2 healers, because And Diona. I understand your Diona is probably your shielder, and Bennett was your healer because your Hu Tao cannot cycle through energy fast enough to get her burst to heal herself. Because Hu Tao overall is a self-sufficient character in most scenarios. But not being able to stack up your energy consistently, you basically get power at the cost of 15 energy, right? That's the trade-off here for Shimenawa. It's a great overall damage boost, but for Hu Tao, it just makes your life so much more difficult. It actually pulls her back from her strength, which is overall survivability, with her burst being a nice heal for her and all. Let's take a look. Xingqiu, 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Heart of Theft. This is the OG. This was the OG Xingqiu build. It's still very solid. Of course, not his best in slot anymore, but you know, you gotta go with what you have. And let's take a look at his stats. Is that a crit damage headpiece? Crit damage? Yes, crit damage. I would suggest, if you have a crit rate, slap a crit rate on. But I see you are using. Oh my god, that is something. Okay, not gonna complain about that. But yeah, get your crit rate higher right now. If you switch your crit rate, you switch your headpiece from crit damage to crit rate, you're going to get more damage overall from Xingqiu. That's a nice, easy fix. You got a nice, solid level 90 R5 sacrificial sword. Nice and well invested character here. Oh, unfortunate, not C2. Unfortunately, not C2. C2 is a pretty big boost for him overall. Not only do you have the Hydro Res, you also have the increased duration. Is really comfortable, well invested. I didn't look at 10, 10, 10. This is a hyper invested Hu Tao. Trust me, if you get the witch set on this Hu Tao, you're gonna feel much more comfortable. Now that's gonna be a work in progress for sure. You got the witch set running here for Xiangling. Let's take a look at Xingqiu again. I don't think we need to go too in depth with Xingqiu. It's just gonna be either energy regen. Yeah, energy regen, hydro, and you have crit damage here. So I would just keep this energy regen, hydro, all good. Right here, switch it to crit rate, and your Xingqiu is gonna just be hitting more consistent damage. It's just better overall. Okay, take a look at Diona here for you. 3573, don't need to worry about that. Let's take a look at her energy recharge. What's her HP sitting at? That's also another question for me. 23k, that's fine. Let's take a look down here. Okay. Sacrificial bow, unfortunately, just at R1. That's going to make energy particles hard to come by every now and then. But if you do hit the proc, that's still very comfortable. 4-piece Noblesse, very nice. Well optimized artifacts here, running them. Got the priority on the HP. Crit damage, energy recharge is fine. She doesn't really benefit too much from these crit damage stats. She really likes to see that HP. Another crit damage. HP you're running, is it triple HP? No, oh, HP healing bonus. So she's gonna be healing for quite a bit, or maybe like what, 4k? Is it gonna be 4k per tick? Something like that, maybe. Take a look at her talents here. 2, 11, 7. Nice. C6. Good. Overall, I don't have many problems with this character. You have invested into her well. You're running the proper artifact sets. Her stats are nicely even out. She's leveled to a nice point. I think she's either been serving you very well, or she you know, is like a centerpiece to a lot of your team. Great to see people investing into Diona. She's very resource efficient. I'm not out here saying Diona is the best character, you know, like in the game. She's very solid. She covers for a lot of different team slots, being cryo, having a shield, having a heal, just overall pretty nice to use, right? So great to see people invested into Diona here. Let's take a look at your Xiangling. 54, 101. That's a nice CRCD ratio. Love to see it. When I see that 1 to 2 ratio on anyone's account, it just makes me so giddy, so happy. Nice pyro damage bonus. 176.5 energy recharge. That's a very solid overall energy recharge. So your artifacts must be pretty decent if I do see that. Let's take a look at the flower piece. Nice. Wow. A moment of silence for a fallen brother. Hey. I think that went into once went into crit rate, once went into, is it once or twice went into elemental mastery, and everything else went into damage. I think once or like twice into to defense. Man. Oh, okay, but you make up for it a little bit with this one. That's a triple. Is that a triple crit rate? No, that could be a double. No, that's a triple. That's a triple. That's a triple crit rate roll into a double or triple crit damage roll. No, that's a triple. Right? Is that a low triple roll? So 3 here, 1 here. I think that's a double roll. Pyro damage, that's nice to see. And great headpiece. Okay. Overall, pretty nice. I think you should try this team out, to be quite honest with you. I think you should try this team out. I'm just gonna go do your commission over here and test out the damage a little bit. I hope it's not one of those really annoying ones. Oh yeah, it's just a tower. So for example, right, a team like this, hope this Hilichurl can survive this. Doing a little jump cancel, dash cancel there. Because this is a C1 Hu Tao. Because this is a C1 Hu Tao, people, you're definitely gonna be having to optimize your There we go. Finally. Okay. You see, you're hitting for 57 upwards to 60k. If you're in the abyss, you're probably going to be able to hit even more. So just letting you guys know, I didn't even use Xiangling because I just wanted to see the Hu Tao synergy here. But having Xiangling proc apply pyro to have Xingqiu proc it is fine as well. It feels very nice. So yeah, overall, this is gonna be a solid team. Just from that, I know your Hu Tao has the damage. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with this team. Oh, I can't. So definitely try this team out. We don't have time today for me to run through the entire abyss with this team, but I feel like this is going to draw out a lot from your. And don't worry too much about Hu Tao. You got Xingqiu's elemental skill to heal a bit to facilitate as well as Diona. Although the question now is this enough for corrosion? And that's really the, like, especially corrosion in the abyss, right? It's no joke. If you want to 9-star the abyss, I think it's going to be a tough call because your Hu Tao's not C1, so she is going to have a little bit of damage bleeding away just from the fact that you're completely out of stamina. There's no getting around that. It's a resource that is very crucial to how your Hu Tao performs, right? So not having that, you're really going to have to work on your dash cancel here. So that's going to be that. Let's move on to the next team, the next 4 characters, right? But yeah, try this team out. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but yeah, let's go to this team. So this is the team that you have for Eula here. And oh, the get-go, you have Diona here. And I know I took Diona and then slapped it into the other team there. But let's go from your Eula and then we'll work on the team at the end here. 57, 174. That's pretty solid overall. Physical damage bonus. 90k. Running the Serpent Spine. Amazing. Amazing. But with that said, you're gonna need Diona. That's why you have Diona here. That's fine. Then for the Hu Tao team, one moment. Let's make one adjustment. You know what? Let's do this. Because at the end of the day, Eula, Raiden, they just overall benefit better from Bennett. And I do feel like Raiden should be enough. Honestly, this is gonna help you this is gonna help you more overall. Bennett in this team is gonna help you more than Diona in this team. Because this is the team that, for example, if you're trying to clear Abyss 12 with 9-star, you need one team to be like hyper invested and get a good clear time overall, and this is gonna be that team. And of course, it's not by coincidence that corrosion doesn't affect the stacks of your Serpent Spine, right? That is not a mistake. That is not a mistake. If MiHoYo made corrosion affect Serpent Spine, then they're really gonna be hurting their budgets here. But this is a great weapon for Eula. All right, for people who are curious, it gives her overall great crit damage ratios. And let's take a look at your set. You got the 4-piece Pale Flame set. Pretty good. Has an extra, just a hair more damage comparative to the 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstain. Because a lot of people are not cycling through Pale Flame correctly, which in turns, you end up actually losing damage overall comparative to the 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Bloodstain. So let's take a look here. Crit rate. Okay. Crit damage. Ooh. Not getting that double crit damage roll here definitely hurts, but this is a pretty sweet piece. Crit damage with crit rate substats. Unfortunate with the double flat stat, but just getting a triple crit rate roll into a crit damage headpiece, you're winning. You're winning. Your energy recharge is definitely on the low end, but overall 9, 8, 10. She is also hyper invested into. Now, the problem here is you don't have a shielder now anymore, right? For your Serpent Spine. This is when I really wish this account had a Zhongli. Like, wholeheartedly wish this account had a Zhongli. Do we have to bring Diona back into this team? Probably. Let's bring Diona back in this team. Then this team would have to run Bennett. That's why it makes sense. It's starting to make sense why he was running a triple pyro team. But he had Diona in this team as well. But this is gonna be, so if we're talking about the Abyss, then these two are gonna be the variation. You have a triple cryo team, and then you have a triple pyro team. It's fine because people are suggesting Tank Fae. The thing with Tank Fae is, yes, you get the shield, but you lack the heal. You guys know what I mean? Both of these teams running the current iteration of Abyss, you can't not have heals. You need to have heals, and these are already only pseudo healers, right? Diona, Bennett, they do more than just healing, and healing isn't like their strong suit. There are better healers overall compared to these two characters, but if you're trying to 9-star Abyss 12, you have to draw out as much power as you can. And with these two characters, they're going to benefit the team overall. It's basically you either kill the enemy first or get killed in Abyss 12. That's the scenario where we're dealing with here. And for it, the only reason I have to put Diona on this team is because Eula is running the Serpent Spine. You want, like I said, you want to draw out as much power, and if you don't have the Diona's shield, Serpent Spine is not going to be able to fully activate its potential here. So we're gonna have to do that. But overall, your artifacts, maybe you can farm up more artifacts for Eula. I do think a lot of these substats, for example, this flower piece, maybe in a couple of days, you're going to be able to farm another piece better than this. I almost guarantee it in a couple of days. The flower piece, the feather piece, these are the two easiest slots to hit very solid artifacts because they're always fixed with their main stat, right? So don't think that these are going to be as difficult to farm because these ones, even if you get good substats, it doesn't matter if your main stat is crap, but these two, the main stats are always fixed. So as long as you get a decently rolled substats, you can run with it. And you can actually draw out a lot more power if you can just roll decent substats. For example, if there was a double crit damage roll here, immediately that's a ton more damage. Same over here. If you can get another one that you can roll triple crit damage or like double crit damage, single crit rate. Look at your stats here. You can push this to 200%, and this one can probably go up to 65%. It's pretty crazy to think, right? Like 60% and above, this one goes to 200%. And don't forget, this person is running double cryo, so essentially this person's crit rate is going to be even higher. So, yeah, I think overall this is a decent team to be running. But now the question is about Raiden Shogun. So you have crowned Raiden Shogun. Take a look. 253, that's a bit on the low end for sure. 51.4, 177.4. You're leaning pretty hard into the crit damage for Raiden. And I understand it, but okay, you don't have the C2, so she's definitely kind of bottlenecked in that regards. Let's take a look at her artifacts. So HP, what about here? You got energy recharge, electro damage bonus overall, and crit rate. Nice to see. What weapon are you running? The Black Cliff Pole. That's where you're getting the good damage from. It's pretty nice overall, but if you're talking about Abyss 12, this weapon isn't gonna benefit you too much. First and foremost, Abyss 12, the enemies are not plentiful except for like room 12-1 in the first half, and I think it's just 12-1 in the first half. Let's take a look but then again, I understand for I can't have to go to it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Abyss 12 right now isn't like sprawling around with like little mobs that you can really take advantage of this. And let's take a look at your other options here. Deathmatch is going to be better. Wait. Go with Deathmatch. Deathmatch is going to be better because I see you have built Raiden for an on-hit build, 88, 122. Then you can change her headpiece to a crit damage one if you have one. If you don't have one, unlucky. Is there one? Is there one? There's one. Oh, there's three. Nice. Any one of these ones it will do. This one's okay. This one's not bad, honestly. Either of these two headpieces, you can level it up and run with Raiden with the deathmatch. To be quite honest with you, Black Pole, like Rosaria can work with anything. Ideally, you want her to that one. Favonius Lance also could work for Rosaria. It's fine. I wouldn't worry too much for it. Favonius Lance for Rosaria. Black Pole is just on Rosaria. It's like it's okay. You want to cycle through her burst skill faster. You only have her at level 50, so yeah, you want to get her to, of course, you probably know this, you need to get her to Ascension 4 if you really want to be Abyss ready and competitive. For Raiden Shogun, yeah, the artifact set is fine. Honestly, I'm gonna be quite honest with you here. Having full C0 characters with while your account is very well stacked. There's, for example, Hu Tao needs Crimson Witch. You need better overall artifacts for Eula here. That's for sure as well. If your goal is 9-star 12-3, you're gonna need to go to artifact domains and put in some elbow grease and a lot of resin to get the stats. I think we're just playing a stat game at this point, and currently damage wise, I think if you play it really optimally, there is a chance. But it's gonna be tough running these two teams. It leaves much to be desired, to be quite honest. I feel like in this particular team, your two carries just won't have enough damage. You just simply don't have enough damage. Like for example, if we have Diona in this team, I want to get rid of Rosaria. The reason is that let's see if we can pour more damage into this team to help it succeed, right? Who else? I don't know. I just feel like Abyss nowadays is a huge DPS check. Abyss, you can have the right teams, but if your multipliers aren't stacked high enough, you just don't have enough damage to clear both sides fast enough. Fischl or Ganyu would be a nice start, but as you can see, they're both not invested into. I'm seeing if there's anyone we can use that is invested into. I don't know. If you, for example, in theory, if you run the 4-piece Viridescent, you get Electro Infusion with 4-piece Viridescent while Raiden Shogun is going to town. That is more damage overall, right? That is more damage overall. And Venti's burst skill is like still okay. Let's just take a quick peek at your it's fine, I'm gonna say. Maybe Sucrose. You have Sucrose? Okay, you have, but is she invested into? Oh, you have C6 Sucrose. Level 60. You're probably gonna need her to be level 80 with a pretty decent set. She needs to be hitting for like 15k-ish with her elemental skill just to facilitate some downtime. Of course, the main goal is to get this thrilling tales of Dragon Slayers, get this buff onto someone like Eula, onto someone like Raiden Shogun, while infusing infusing doesn't work at all for physical damage. So for Eula, all Eula is going to be benefiting from is the super conduct from this team. But whenever you have Raiden Shogun on field, especially since you've built her and you spec'd her into a character that you want to deal as much damage as possible during her burst state, having this infusion is going to help because you don't have her C2. Without Raiden C2, you're going to need as much help as you can get to shred down the enemy resistance. This is a crazy constellation for people who don't know. It's crazy, but yeah. I would say try out some form of Anemo. You don't have Kazuha either. If you had Kazuha, this would be a lot easier to make happen. This team should be pretty strong. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This team, the overall damage consistency should be good, and you have triple pyro, so Hu Tao's going to have a lot of energy particles overall. Bennett's actually a good battery for both Hu Tao and Xianling, and Hu Tao's charging for Xianling as well. Get Xianling's burst up as often as possible as well. And Xianling can snapshot with Bennett's burst skill as well, and having Xingqiu to facilitate any sort of pyro damage. So like whoever applies the pyro, Xingqiu's burst skill is gonna be getting that vaporize. So overall, I think this is going to be the best way going forward for this account. Let's just focus on a couple. Let's go back to the character list here, and I'm going to focus on a couple characters that if you are wanting to be somewhat competitive, that you should be focusing on. All right. A moment. Chat over here. So for this particular account, a character that I really want to see you get is Zhongli. This character, like as you can see, needing to protect your carries will never be out of date. Having your carries protected by a shield, having them not interrupted during their attack sequencing it's irreplaceable currently still in the game. Zhongli is a big priority for this account. Not gonna cap. Kazuha is going to be another one that I think you should be looking to pick up. So if we're going by order here, I think Zhongli is more important to get for this account than Kazuha is. Just because you're running Hu Tao, you're running Eula. They're like two characters that absolutely hate getting interrupted during their attack sequencing. And they both have limited time burst windows, like attack windows. For Eula is after she uses her burst skill. During the time, she really wants to just be hacking and slashing non-stop. Don't want to get interrupted. That's why, and especially since you're running the Serpent Spine on Eula, right? For Hu Tao, you're going to be needing a shielder somehow to make sure she doesn't take excessive damage during her attack. She trades HP for attack, so she gets low quite quickly, quite easily. Having a shielder just is like able to monitor exactly how much HP she bleeds away and gives you more control. So Zhongli, for both of your carries, is going to be an invaluable asset to your account overall. So definitely look forward to whenever he's coming back. Kazuha is just currently a better version of Venti for most people's account. I personally still prefer Venti just because it just feels more satisfying, but that's my personal preference. Kazuha is just like, it's just an upgraded version of Venti in the current iteration of the game, if that makes sense. I'm not saying he's always going to be better for Venti in every single situation. No, Venti still has places where he shines. It's just right now MiHoYo's making sure Venti doesn't shine. They're making it very difficult for him to shine. So Zhongli and Kazuha, that's going to be it. I don't think you need to focus on Ganyu. You're pretty hard spec'd into the Eula Raiden teams. So I'm not going to like literally list out every 5-star, but Zhongli, Kazuha, go for these two characters. There's a reason why they're such top tier characters. Anybody can benefit from them overall, but especially for this account, if you were running a carry like, let's say, Ayaka, I wouldn't really recommend Zhongli as much. But since you're running Hu Tao, you're running Eula, get Zhongli, get Kazuha. You're not gonna regret it. All right, you're not going to regret it. So with that said, that concludes this account review. Thank you guys for staying with me here. Let's go into some giveaways. All right, let's give away a couple goodies here for people in chat. It's always nice to be able to give you guys some stuff here and there in spirit of holidays. So I hope this account review has helped not only the person who has got their account reviewed, but as well as people who are watching you guys learning something. All right. So for people who are wondering if you want to get your account reviewed, right now there's a huge lineup. But if you join my Discord and you apply through the what you call it, the one moment here, the account review apps channel. There's a channel called Account Review Apps, and that's where I'm gonna be going to poll for account reviews on the 31st. If you guys don't know, we're doing a 24-hour live stream on the 31st of December. So next Friday, we're doing a 24-hour live stream. It's going to be my first ever attempted 24-hour live stream, and the goal really is just to make it through that thing alive. And I'm going to be doing account reviews throughout the entirety of that stream every now and then, and I'm going to be picking only from the account reviews channels. So make sure if you guys applied during in my Discord, I will be DMing you either the day of or maybe even a day in advance to see like, hey, if it's still cool with you, you want your account reviewed. I'm doing account reviews on the 31st. Let's maybe get your account info. So yeah, there's a lot of people there. I can't get through everybody, but it's a 24-hour stream. I feel like we're going to be getting through at least 10, 12, and those are free to play channel members. They're all in there as well. So I'm going to be picking some free to play and non-channel members for sure. If you're a non-channel member, that's going to be the best way to get your account reviewed. All right. So let's get on with the giveaway. It's just going to be some welcome giveaways. Tomorrow is going to be the big giveaway. Tomorrow I'm giving away an Ito. So for people who want Itos, tomorrow's going to be the day where you guys really want to tune into the live stream for the patch preview. So let's get you guys here. So it's gonna be a Welkin moon. Let's just do Welkin. All right, the keyword is Welkin. Go ahead, people, and you guys could work your magic here. Of course, as always, channel members do get double the luck. I don't think that should be a surprise to anyone at this point. I'll just keep myself right here. Underroll it. So, Merry Christmas, people. I think we'll do a couple welcomes here, and then we'll do a battle pass, and yeah, that's gonna be the giveaway. So, it's gonna be the same rules. If channel member does pop up here, I'm still gonna refresh the screen. I'm still gonna refresh the page just to make sure you are getting double the luck. But yes, save your luck for tomorrow, people. Think of this as just a test run for what's coming for tomorrow. All right. Ito's definitely. If somebody were to ask me, hey, Walrus, what do you think about Ito comparative to the current state of other characters? I think he's such a good C0 character. And I have my Ito now built at level 80 with a level 80 red horn. I think that's his weapon, and he's just so damn good. It's so fluid to use for him. I know a lot of people say like he's clunky, he feels slow, but for me, for a Claymore character, I think he feels pretty good. All right. So hopefully somebody will win. Somebody who really wants Ito will win tomorrow, and I hope as we summon for Ito for them, we're gonna be summoning for a couple Goros to make sure things work out really well. All right. So with that said, I think we don't need to draw this out any longer than it needs to be. We're gonna be pulling in 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas and Dante. Yo, my man. Okay. Dante is I recognize the name. This is one of the names that I recognize. I think he's been very active in the community. Dante. Congratulations, my friend Dante. You are the first winner. We're going to be giving away another welcome here. So for people who are wanting to says, yo, congrats, my friend. You know what to do. DM me on Discord. We're going to work things out. And I'll get you your welcome. It's going to be a pretty smooth process. I don't even need to log into your account. Just need to log in online and get you your welcome through there. All right, log in through the website. So, let's do the next one. Welcome 2. Let's do welcome 2. I hope YouTube doesn't flag this one, but the welcome 2 is a new keyword. Is it flagging it? Nope. We're safe. We should be good. All right. So people, we're banging out these giveaways. unfortunately, I'm not able to give away Welkins and BPs as often as I used to because Mihoyo just makes it. Mihoyo made it very difficult to give away Welkins and stuff, especially nowadays. Giving away BPs is still a tough task because they don't let you purchase BPs on websites. You have to log into people's accounts, which is a very tedious process. And I've done so many giveaways on my phone for Welkins that I swear Mihoyo straight up banned my my IP or like my phone or something like that. I can't do it anymore on my phone. So I only play Genshin on the computer now. But yeah. After this one, we will maybe do one more Welkin. Let's do one more. And then we'll do a BP. If you are on PlayStation, don't worry. Just make sure that your PlayStation account is linked with your Mihoyo account. Then I can still log in. Tilted Penja is asking, "Was that Beluga-chan?" Nah, Beluga-chan is all the way in Japan. She's not here. She's back home with her family. So yeah, we'll see her again early next year. She'll be coming back in January. So yeah, that's my roommate. So let's poll as well again here in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Glitter X VIP. Congratulations. And hope you're having a good time. Hope everybody's having a good time. We're coming up to the end of the stream here. So good luck. OMG. Bro, don't you wish this was tomorrow for the Ito giveaway? This is just warm up for for the giveaway. But then again, you're competing with 200 people or so. 163 eligible. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to mention, if you're new here, you can't actually win any of my giveaways if you're not subscribed. So if you've been spamming the keyword but you're not subscribed, it's not going to work, unfortunately. That's just how the system works. So if you guys want to win giveaways, make sure you're subscribed. That's going to be the easiest way. I can tell you guys. But yeah, let's go into the next one. Here, we'll do one more and then we'll do a BP. How about that? Channel member luck is ×2. Welcome 3. Yeah. So Gamerboy GA3 is asking, how do I join? You just subscribe. You just click down below, subscribe, and the system will know. But you have to have done it prior to this page being loaded. I'm pretty sure you have to. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I just know channel members have to be refreshed by the page to get logged into the system as channel members, so they get double the luck. But yeah. I'm thinking tomorrow I even want to triple the luck for channel members. I'm not kidding. All right. I want to triple the luck for channel members tomorrow. I just feel like it's been a while since channel members have won, so I just want to make sure channel members really feel the love. I think the Ito giveaway might be a triple or even quadruple channel members luck. All right. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure channel members eventually gets to win something here. Granted, there's so many people here doing giveaway, trying to win giveaways, so of course it's going to be much more difficult. But yeah, if you have a couple bucks to spare, it's really appreciated that you're supporting my content here, and I just want to make sure that in whatever way I could, I want to give back as much as I can. Not to say the people watching for free, you guys don't deserve winning. I'm just saying y'all been winning like everything. So the channel members probably are like, please give us something, man. So with that said, third and final Welkin, and then we'll move into the BP. How about that? We're going to be rolling this in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wait, that is March 8th, right? That is March 8th, not August 3rd. That is March 8th. Holy smokes, that is an OG if I ever seen one. My man, thank you so much for supporting my content for this long. For this that Norman, thank you, my man. This dude probably been subscribed since like what? Wu Tao banner? Kaching banner? Wow. Thank you, my dude. So those are the 3 winners for the Welkin Moon. Let's do the BP giveaway. All right, we're giving away a BP as well, and don't worry, people. There's gonna be more giveaway tomorrow. There's gonna be more giveaways tomorrow. Probably not just Ito. I wanna finish all these giveaways before tomorrow. So then tomorrow I'll do a new batch of giveaways for you guys. People, it's holiday times. Welcome to a Walrus channel giveaway. So it's gonna be Battle P. Hopefully that YouTube lets you type that. Battle P. Actually, no, wait. Let's all lowercase. All lowercase. All lowercase. I'm sorry if people got confused. All lowercase. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Oh. Is it good? I think it's good. YouTube is... Okay, if you type it too fast, YouTube flags you for spam. But just make sure to type it like frequently, but not too spammy. Maybe every 5 seconds is fine. All right, so this is gonna be... We're coming close to the end of the live stream here. It was just a 1-hour live stream. Nothing too special here for most people who are just tuning in. You guys didn't miss out on too much. It's just it was just an account review. Just sitting here talking with you guys, and we're gonna be breaking away here soon. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Or if you didn't have a good Christmas, I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's live stream for the Genshin Impact 2.4 preview. I know I'm certainly looking forward to it. I don't know. I feel like MiHoYo might be doing something crazy just because of Chinese New Year, right? I think old characters likely are coming first, because MiHoYo just want to make sure that they give us enough time so they can really hype up the new characters. So for the case of Shenhe, for the case of Yunjin, I think they're coming second. So whoever is on rerun, which at this point I feel like Ganyu, Zhao, they're pretty much due for a rerun. Hopefully to see them coming first. I'm really debating whether I personally want constellations for Ganyu and Zhao. Zhao probably not, but Ganyu, really debating it. Should I try to C6 this character? Do I want to literally make my game any easier than it currently already is? I don't know. I have C0 Ganyu, so I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need 6 copies of Ganyu. I don't think I want that much power. I'm really enjoying the game currently at its current difficulty level. So isn't C6 Zhao better than C6 Ganyu? No. C6 Ganyu is better because C6 Zhao is non-existent against single target enemies. So if you're fighting one enemy, you literally don't have C6. And Zhao C2, C4 is like non-existent. Zhao C1 is good, His C6 is amazing, but C2 and C4 is like literally non-existent. So if you get a C6 Zhao and your C6 isn't activating, you essentially have like a C1 Zhao. It's just too bad. it's too bad that the character has been gutted to this point, and MiHoYo has been making sure that he doesn't perform very well, and even unintentionally screwing him over. Feels kind of bad. I'm sure his time will come. It's just right now he's not in a good spot. All right, let's roll for the BP winner. Congratulations. Drum roll, please. And there you go. What? Huangle says, you ready to pull for me, Walrus? Here's the thing. I'm feeling lucky, Huangle. I feel like we're going to be able to do you proud. We're going to get the characters you want, and even if we don't get them, even for the off characters, we're going to be getting characters that you want. Trust. It's the new year. That's the new year vibes we're getting. NS8000 outdoing even my man Norman here. Subscribed since March 8th. Hey, do you one better? Subscribed since February 23rd. What was I even doing during that time? This was like the Hu Tao banner. I'm almost sure of it.
Just made it rain. You ready to pull for me? Walrus lol.
Congratulations. This is the BP winner. All right. So make sure all of you, make sure to DM me on Discord. You guys can say like, hey, this is NS8000. Make sure you connect your, I'm sure you guys know this. Connect your YouTube to your Discord under settings, connections, YouTube. Don't just link me your YouTube because anyone can link, right? But make sure to like actually connect it to your Discord. So congrats, people. Tomorrow is going to be the Ito giveaway, and along with probably some other goodies. Channel members, at this point, I feel like I'm really, maybe I was half jokingly saying it, but like honestly, no channel members won. I'm probably just gonna straight up do 4 times the chance for a channel member to win tomorrow. So hope to see you guys there. What else? I'll be trying to schedule the live stream on YouTube later this evening so people can catch that. Yeah. Happy holidays. NG Shui Kai says, wish everyone happy holidays and see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, people, tomorrow is going to be pretty hype, pretty crazy. Probably going to be going to bed pretty early tonight and then starting early tomorrow. Nice and early tomorrow. Seeing what MiHoYo has in store for us. They didn't do much for Christmas, which I'm not surprised. But yeah, Chinese New Year. That's like their biggest holidays. Oh my goodness, that is so dang flattering. Says, you are the first Genshin streamer I follow. NS8000, thank you so much. I hope recent controversial hot takes. I don't know. Okay, chat. Did you guys see how our tier list got ripped to shreds? Hey, like I said, we're in this together. It was as much of my tier list as it was your tier list. Not so easy being a content creator now, is it? Literally, you got people in the comments raging out of their minds, being like, we need to cancel this man because they put my waifu 2 slots behind someone else's waifu. Bro. Hope you guys are having a good time. Looking forward to see you guys all tomorrow. Get some rest, sleep early, get your popcorns ready. Okay? Samantha Mudzimu says, congrats to everyone who won. Also, happy holidays and good night, folks. Good night. And for people who are about to celebrate Christmas, hey, have a good one. And make sure everyone who won, make sure you DM me, okay? DM me. Make sure your account is linked. We're going to get you your prize maybe later this evening. I have to get ready to head out very, very soon. I have a bunch of stuff, errands I have to run. You guys know, it's just Christmas vibes. All right? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. And until next time, which is going to be in like, I don't know, 15 hours, 14 hours. See you guys then. Till then, stay safe. Peace, peace. Bye-bye.